Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. I am the Queen of Clovers, and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Sagittarius for the Libra new moon. Ooh, quick. It can be a reading for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Crosswatchers, welcome, my Saggy crosswatchers. As with all tarot readings, please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. It is a 3-spread read. We're going to do Oracle, Tarot, and Cartomancy, all clarified by more Tarot. Alright, so what do we got here? We have the new moon in Libra. Libra is ruled by the romantical Venus. And new moons are about new beginnings. It's not all about new love. It's about drawing a line in the sand. Think about Libra and balancing and the measuring of things. It is the point of enough is enough. We are either pressing forward and deepening our love because we can't resist, or it might be time to cut somebody loose. Alright, if you're enamored by my readings, please like and subscribe. And let's get to it. What is the new moon focus for my lovely Sagittarius? It's a peacock in a reverse. Boy, this is like anti-fancy pants. Scorpio got a very, right before I did Scorpio's reading, and they got something about discomfort. Live for the discomfort, the new, the bold, right? And this is Spirit saying the same thing. Don't be afraid to get down and dirty. Don't be afraid to not have a full face of makeup on when this comes at you. It's just a little bit of more casual nature. I do have the Lovers card in reverse here. The light's a little weird. And the Devil card in the upright, Temptations, and the 8 of Swords. You're going to be tempted. This feels very much... Sagittarius, this feels like you might want to put on a show. Not put on a show as a pony and horse show, but put on a show as in you might have the feeling of, cuffing season. Okay, this might be you trying to be tempted to, especially if you're single, to kind of play it out. Some of you might be married and just planning to finalize that divorce and announce it after the holidays. It's oddly specific, but Sagittarius, for the most part, your cuffing season, the holiday, it all sounds lovely to you right now. Spirit is just telling us that with the cards here, that 8 of Swords, you might get stuck in something you don't want. You may fall in love. You may get a broken heart. You may get pregnant, or VD'd, or create a baby, whatever it is, male or female, remember that. It's, take caution, because change is on the horizon for you in this Libra season and during this Libra new moon. Are you not, the Oracle cards kind of focus on being tempted out of something that you need, that would make you very happy, really in love, your other, you know? And for the tarot, it's cautioning you of getting stuck in something you don't want, because oh my gosh, remember I told you I picked up the discomfort in Scorpio's energy? I have the Scorpio card here, but it's calling on change. Emotional change. We're heading into a Scorpio season, and you don't just need change for the sake of change. You are going through a very dramatic change right now, so making decisions like these will be a little more difficult than you realize. And it's all ascension. You probably are getting headaches. You probably feel like you can't read even though you want knowledge. It's probably the worst feeling ever. But it's kind of opening too many doors at once for you. You are extremely overwhelmed. So the fact that you're going to try and select a romance that might leave you a little stuck is not a good idea. Manifesting love is also not a good idea, because you should be using your manifestation effort energy for love is very dangerous. You want to attract you want to manifest many things and attract somebody around you based on those manifestations. But don't worry, I have this Magician card here to let us know what my lovely Saggies need to be working on manifesting. And I have the King of Pentacles, which could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy right next to the Magician. Oh, you know what? This is the first time the Magician's in here. And you should be manifesting. Wow. You'll be tempted with false love, but you will be manifesting some stronger bases, foundations. You need to focus a little bit more on taking a leap elsewhere, taking a leap of faith into the stars, into other dreams and energies. This is a need to accept this change. There's going to be, this is going to be your letting go. And like I said in Libra, okay, when you draw the line under the sand and say, we're either moving on or we're stopping this relationship. You can also say, I just need more time with you. Or, I need to spend the night, we need to spend the night at my apartment more. Or, requests, you know, for attention or for time that or anything that you're missing out from this person. And there's going to be pushback. There's going to be a lot of, because we're Mercury retrograde and that Mars full moon is high energy. I would stay home. Feels like purge energy even. But Spirit is asking you to be prepared for somebody to be really not happy about this. And you will push back and you will move forward anyway, despite the fact that somebody isn't supporting this change or supporting you. It is a great change. You don't realize how big it's going to be yet. Spirit is saying, I mean, it's King of Pentacles big. It's not small, Sagittarius. It's something very great for you. Let's see. I have the Wheel card, which is kind of the luck card, just life happening. Sometimes bad things happen to even good people. Kind of thing. This card is in the upright. I feel like it is going to be about controlling your time. It's going to be a very big issue. You have more free time, Sagittarius. You have more freedom. If the Free Britney movement taught us nothing, Sagittarii are being unleashed and free. It's this temptation to go hog wild, get married, Britney, and put yourself in another bind is what it is. But you want that simple life. You want something a little more gentle and a little less formal because you want it to at least be real, IRL, right? And that's what you're going to be manifesting. King of Pentacles isn't necessarily just manifesting coin and getting a raise and getting a better job and winning the lottery. Although this King of Pentacles does not play the lottery. It's about creating something with stability and base and quality so that you can sit back and enjoy it. It's covering all your bases. And this could be a fight, like I said, about time. This could be literally be a fight about, like, what am I trying to say? It'd be like you would like to put time into sealing the roof at home. And somebody's like, well, no, I'd rather buy new golf clubs. Annoy the shit out of me, Sag. I'm sure you can understand that. This is why Saggies need their own bank accounts, or really any fire sign, because it'll just stop you. Some people just stop you with wanting to negotiate when you could be saving penny by penny. Sag, I've seen you do it. Be able to prepare for things. It's part of your high quality energy. Prepare and plan and really pull some shit off that people can't believe from the dollar store. It's one of my favorite things about Sag. It's like you really can do everything, but there is something about it that is more family oriented and people oriented than others, than even Taurus. But it's I do have a new cup of love coming in. Something new. And this something new comes from the bases, the roots you're planting. It's not really root planting, the manifestation of a stable, of a planned life, of a well-conceived future. It's important this Ace of Cups comes in because you are going to go through some Five of Cups energy which, yes, it does mean loss. It does mean, it means cups spilled. It does mean they will be walking away. They will be cutting off. And a lot of it has to do with controlling your time. One thing I learned about this week was that narcissists will be like, you know, you pick up your kids. You're supposed to pick up your kids at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and bring them back by 8. But a narcissist will pick a time like 3 o'clock, and not show up till like 5 anyway, because now they've controlled 2 hours of your time. And this is that, it feels like a bit of a manipulation, and that could be from the Magician card. And so when you begin to manifest and wholly produce for yourself in this deep way, you are able to start blocking those energies and then making something worthwhile that can't be knocked down so easily by these kind of people and their ridiculous plans as well. It's a manipulation beater. Does that make sense? That's what I was trying to say. It's anti-manipulation planning. And then also you don't have to deal with the system. This is just planning to be like ready for life, right? But yeah, you will lose something. It will put you in a bit of a thought place. Don't get stuck there, Sag. I know how fire signs can stop moving when something goes wrong because of the fact that, you know, we love to move. But this feels like withdrawing a little bit, pulling your light back into yourself, because when you cut somebody off, I think it would hurt a Sag a lot. Even though there's new love coming in, I don't necessarily think this might be new love, this card in particular here. I think it is, Spirit is talking about pure love. So because you 5 of Cups and you throw out the bad cups and you may cut off people who are manipulating you or using you, Sagittarius, it's more pure cup, like you're purifying your line, which is very old school, Spirit, but it is very much like purifying your space, your energy, as much as anything, by removing these manipulators out of your space. So with that, let's call in new love. Let's see what emotions, Cartomancy deck, new love is happening. That tarot spread is really something, because that's what's getting cut. Is absolutely a time controller. Remove a time controller and welcome. Who are we going to welcome, Saggies? Love, love, love. Love is a beautiful thing. Oh, are you, you'd like this person to come in a sleepy kind of way. You just want honesty. Mattress store meeting? I don't know, Spirit, whatever that means. But for those of you that have met in the mattress store, it's not a cute meet. It's kind of annoying, but it's still possible. Spirit is also saying that this person's really like deathly honest and very clear and very calm, Sagittarius. So the fact that you're like manifesting and whipping shit up like the Magician, they're preparing for something too. This person, okay, remember I told you you're probably preparing for something or you know, stocking up. I know people who are buying gas masks right now for the Civil War. Let's not get crazy, everyone. I don't see it coming. Not the way people expect. It won't be not the way people expect. But beyond that, you might have a crazy need to buy a katana as well, kind of thing, for your zombie apocalypse plan. And it's a joke, but still, this person is, whatever you're planning for, it might be a camping trip next year, it might be saving for a cruise, who knows, but this person's in on it. And it might be something, you know, it kind of feels like when you know, the headache of it, it's not their cup of tea, it's not something they really, really want, but this person is mirroring you, very twin flame energy, but it's all soulmate energy, because you have the 9 of Swords, and so did you. And remember I told you it was like this shit piling up because somebody was controlling your time. This person is making plans as well. And it feels like even a retreat that you're both going on, or you're going to meet at in some planning stages of this, because you are living out your truths. And you're going to be able to converse about this, and this is going to bring you really close about taking back your time and being able to plan and prepare. I mean, I'm not saying you're all preppers, of course, Sagittarius, but if anybody was, if anybody was, I would probably check in on my Saggies to see what they got going on prep-wise. And if they can't, they can usually MacGyver something. I wonder what MacGyver's sign is. It would be nice to know. All right, let's see how this person fantasizes about you. What would they say if they had to? At their fingertips, lots. I don't read these in reverse, but I also don't put them up to the camera. They don't know. This person doesn't know how you haven't seen them. They know your work is important. They know you are a very busy person and a very plugged in person. And you get it done, Saggies, but you haven't seen them. You haven't noticed this person at all, and they still haven't figured out how to do it so that they're afraid if they whisper in your ear or do anything too romantic. Saggies, some of you are in your masculine energy very heavily, especially with the magician energy, male or female. They're kind of afraid that if they approach you, you might not be as gentle with them as they know you can be. They know you got a really good head on your shoulders, that you're a very complete package, that there's they want you to notice them, but they also want to get you alone and have their way with you pretty without constraints, without time constraints. They want to take their time. I just want to take your time. Oh dear. Yeah, this is totally just give me a moment kind of feeling, and then you'll give me all of your time. Oh, Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here just might be something you're both aiming at right now. And you're going to force you to cross paths. You're going to take on the Queen of Pentacles energy before. Nope, can't show those cards. You're going to take on the Queen of Pentacles energy before this person. And then both of you are going to move into the King of Pentacles probably at the same time. But you're going to be ahead of this person, and it's going to drive them nuts. Because the one thing they had over you is that they were a little bit further than you were. And now that you're meeting, they're like, maybe shortly after you meet, you kind of like move ahead if it was a race, but it's not. And yeah, that's like they could show you around, look what I did, and da-da-da, look at my mod, look at whatever, right? But look, I make my own bullets. Think this is totally a prepper situation. It's not, it's just an example. They won't have that over you anymore, and now they don't know what to do. They won't even feel worthy enough to kiss your feet. It was bad enough you didn't even notice them in the back of a room, but now you won't. They can't even, they won't even be worthy to grovel at you. Blank. This person didn't expect this. Okay. I love this card. It is totally the blank card, and it is like, doing, like, oh crap, what did I do? How do I do this now? You like bought the better gear, or did so they're gonna have to like tone it down to some Jack of Cups energy, because they do have a crush on you. They do. And they are deciding to offer you something or come towards you, because I do also have the Joker card, which is the Fool card, which you have too, Saggy. Look at all that repeat energy. This is like a really good reading, really tying it together. They're gonna do it, because if they don't do it now and you guys don't start joining forces, they feel they're gonna be left behind without you. Absolutely. This is really kind of sweet. This person is literally going through what you're going through, experiencing what you're experiencing, and growing. You will not have, you guys will be able to speak very freely with each other, and somebody might just dribble at the mouth because they're so nervous to be with you. All right, my lovely Saggies, thank you for sharing your energy with me. If you're enamored by this reading, please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, have a great week, and I will see you with a new reading next week. Whoops, lost my muska.